police.
Can you,
Can I help you?
I didn't hear you.
I can hear you.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I said, can you
back
what
off
are you
me, sir?
doing?
Can you
What are
back off me,
doing?
sir?
You were asked to leave the premises, were you not?
Okay, and I can refuse.
This is a public place.
Exactly.
That's right, but they're asking you to leave.
You can't do that from a public place.
Yeah.
Can you roll the window down just a little bit more so I can hear you?
I can hear you just
I
fine.
can't hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear
Speak
me.
up a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Get your
fine.
license, get your insurance with you.
Yep. May I ask the reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay?
What is up, inspectors? Welcome back to the channel, the place where we break down real police encounters to help you navigate them safely, smartly, and legally. I'm Inspector Audit, and today we've got an absolute masterclass in how to handle a roadside stop. This traffic stop, it could have gone 100 different ways, but the driver, he keeps it cool. He's calm, prepared, and most importantly, he knows his rights. And because of that, he takes a potentially stressful situation and turns it into a textbook shutdown. No yelling, no drama, no unnecessary escalation. He just ends it. In this video, we're going to watch the clip together. I'll pause at key moments to break down exactly what he's doing. Right? And then we're going to talk about the powerful takeaway that every single person needs to hear. Because this isn't just about knowing the law. This is about confidence. It's about clarity. And it's about control even when the lights are flashing behind you. All right, let's roll the clip.
I'm gonna get that. Oh, see, now you done caused an issue for no reason. What's your name? What's your name? You know it's public record. I'm gonna get access to that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your title?
I'm just a
I'm sorry?
public guy, just like you.
No, you're not. You work here.
I'm just like you.
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
Do you work here?
So now you're harassing me
Oh, I'm harassing you?
and
No,
being
sir.
a child about it.
Yes.
I got it all on video.
Okay, I understand. I respect that,
DHS
sir. Yeah.
operations,
Got
city
it.
of operations. So you do work here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Now I'll go find out who you are. Ma'am, quick question. This gentleman right here, what's his name? Robert what? What's his title? What's his title? He's failing to identify to the public. Yes. What's his title? Cause I'm gonna get that video. He's not supposed to be recording me. It's the truth.
You told them why you was here, what you were doing?
I told them I was gathering content for a story. Now they're harassing me, following me around the building. Both of them. He's videoing me. For what?
Because this is...
You don't need clarification. I'm a public person. This is a public building. I can enter here if I want to.
Yes, you sure can. You're right.
And I'm not doing anything wrong. So why is she harassing me and both of you are failing to identify?
Because you have to have permission to go to certain parts
I
of
don't
the
have,
building.
I haven't gone in it. Have I gone in any restricted areas? Have y'all seen me go?
Video, I can tell you that. I don't want to be on your video at all.
Right.
Please keep it away from me.
That's all. You just have to...
I haven't gone into any restricted areas. Have you seen me attempt to go into restricted areas?
You went upstairs.
The elevator? There's probation up there. Is there not?
But you
Juvenile
have to have permission
probation?
to go up there.
To go to juvenile probation?
You have to have an escort to go up.
To go upstairs?
Yes, sir.
You should have said that. I would have let you escort me.
We was trying to ask.
No, you when? I have it on video, so when?
Earlier, we asked you who you were. You said you...
I don't answer questions. I don't have to tell you who I am.
Right. So,
Okay.
well, I'm just letting you know you need to have escort.
But
to
see,
certain-
when I ask you who you are, since you work for the public, you're supposed to identify.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
that's how that works.
So, but you're not have to identify yourself.
I don't work for you.
True.
You work for me. I'm coming here to get
Well, we
you.
all work for each other, but we all pay taxes, so we all
okay.
stay correct
But-
and agree. I agree 100%, sir.
But I don't have to identify to you.
I can understand. Okay.
You have to identify to me.
That's understandable.
That is public access now.
And so your phone's not?
No, I'm a private citizen.
I'm not a private citizen?
No, sir, not when you're in uniform.
Oh, okay.
So are you gonna identify now?
No, sir.
Okay, ma'am, can you call his supervisor, please?
It's right there. She's right there.
Oh, the other failure to identify.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool, no worries.
Please get me off your video, sir.
There's.
Like ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he's like rude. Like, maybe you
It's not against the law to record.
It's against the law to record anybody that don't want to be recorded.
There's a camera right there. You see that camera?
I don't want to be on your video.
Why are you recording me?
Yeah, we don't want to be on your video. It's against the law to record.
You don't get to make that choice. I don't need your permission. You're in public.
Let me just call the police because this is getting out of this is getting out of the way.
Oh, the police have been called
Yeah.
for a camera.
For doing something illegal. Yeah.
What's your name and
You're not
title?
going to know anything about me. Nothing.
Another public employee who fails to identify.
What's your problem? Like, what's
Everybody fails to identify.
He's coming in here recording without permission. That's illegal.
I don't need permission.
You do.
From who?
Somebody without their permission.
From who?
I
From
can't just go walk
who do
in
I need
Walmart
permission
and
from?
Record everybody.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
It's perfectly legal.
Okay, well then you can tell it to the state police when they get here.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'll
thank
wait.
you. Thank you.
You recorded me. Did you get my permission?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Hey, you
the same right that gives you the right to record me gives me the right to record you, especially when you're a public employee. The hell? That's cool. I'll wait. Failure to identify number 1, number 2, and number 3 done took off. Rude. Straight rude. Can you, I didn't hear you.
I can hear you.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I said, can you
back
what
off
are you
me, sir?
doing?
Can you
What are
back off me,
doing?
sir?
You were asked to leave the premises, were you not?
Okay, and I can refuse.
This is a public place.
Exactly.
That's right, but they're asking you to leave.
You can't do that from a public place.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
The superintendent has asked you to do so.
They can ask all they want. I can refuse. What was your name and badge number?
You can get it.
What was your name?
I know you're videoing it.
What was your
There
name?
it is.
What,
I'm asking you what your name is.
need you to verbalize it, please.
I need you to ask. I'm asking you for your ID.
I don't have ID.
You don't have ID.
No, sir. Excuse me. Whoa! Do not touch me.
You're under
I didn't do
arrest.
anything. For what?
You're under arrest.
Under arrest for what?
Huh?
You-
I just asked you for your identification.
Okay. What law have I broken?
I'm asking you.
What law have I
You've
broken?
been asked to review.
Call me a supervisor, please.
All right, you call.
Call me a supervisor.
You go ahead, call.
Dude,
Go
what are you
ahead.
doing? Why is your hand on your taser?
I'm
Dude, look,
asking
I haven't
you to
done anything
show
wrong.
me your ID.
Okay, let's
I'm
talk
trying
about
to
this.
identify
I haven't done
yourself.
anything wrong.
You haven't?
No,
You've been
sir.
asked to remove yourself from the premises.
Okay,
Have
well,
you
I'll
not?
leave. Are you threatening to arrest me if I don't identify?
I am asking you for your ID. If you don't comply, then I will arrest you.
For breaking what law?
Because you've been asked to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I am still asking you for your ID.
For
now
what?
I make contact with you. I need to know your name.
You can tell them I'm a citizen leaving.
I need to ask you for your
Sir,
ID.
I haven't done anything wrong, sir.
I am asking you
Sir.
for your ID.
I haven't done
Why
anything
won't you
wrong.
comply with
Because
that
I don't
act?
need to. I haven't broken any laws.
You're videotaping people.
Okay?
That's illegal.
That's not illegal.
It is illegal.
Where? Show me
I'll
the
show
case
you
law.
the-
Show me.
come
Pull
on.
it up.
Come on.
I'm not going over there. I can hear you
Okay,
fine from
well,
here.
Why won't you?
Because
you
I don't need to.
identify yourself, but I'm identifying who I am.
You're supposed to. You're a
Right?
public servant.
You're right.
Exactly.
And now I'm asking you for
I don't
your
need to
ID.
answer you.
I'm asking
I don't
you for
need to
your
answer
ID.
you, sir. I haven't done anything wrong. Whoa, I haven't done anything wrong. Sir, I haven't done anything wrong. Sir, look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Asking him for his ID, he won't. He
I don't have.
refused.
Listen, sir.
He refused.
All right, I'll talk to him.
He had his hand on his taser and everything. I am fearing for my life right now.
Can you come talk to me? Can you come talk to me? Look, I'm just here to try and figure out what's going on.
Dude, look.
I have no idea what's going on. Let me just let him know I'm here.
What's your name and badge number first?
Trooper Evans.
What's your number?
Huh?
What's your badge number?
1986. Okay. I know what it says here is 319. That's just the number of the badge.
Okay.
My IBM number is 1986.
Sir.
Okay.
I just went gathering story for content. I'm an independent journalist. I just came from motor vehicle. State trooper over there was very cordial, very polite.
Okay.
Walked around, got my contact. I can show you.
Okay. That's fine.
Walked
No
over
problem.
here, another state building. I want his name.
Okay.
I want his information. I want that video.
Okay. We are on state property, obviously.
So I'm not doing anything wrong by filming.
Yeah.
It's First Amendment constitutional protected activity.
Okay.
You can ask,
Can you go back over there?
who is
I'll-
this
I'll
dude?
figure it out.
Who is him? Ask him his name.
Talk to them.
I
I'll
need his
figure it
name.
out. Okay.
This is a constitutionally protected activity. I am recording whatever I can see in public.
Yep.
So therefore, they can't ask me to leave. They can't ask me to leave a public building. I haven't done anything wrong. This officer came all hostile. Don't know what they told him, but he approached me all hostile, asked me for my identification. I said no. I haven't broken any laws. I don't need to identify. So then he tried to grab me. That's assault. Okay? I pulled away from him. I walked away. Then he put his hand on his taser.
Okay.
That put me in fear for my life. I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. I understand.
So can you go over there and tell them that I haven't done anything wrong so they can leave me alone?
I'm going to talk to everybody. Okay.
Because they've been harassing me.
Okay. All right.
And I appreciate you for being cordial. Thank you.
I'm here to just try and work everything out, figure it out. Okay. That's why we got a call saying somebody was suspicious. I don't know what.
Suspicious activity isn't illegal.
Okay. I understand that. Okay. But I just have to come here.
See, there's three. Now I'm in fear for my life. There's 3 officers here. For what?
Okay.
For a man with a camera?
Okay. He's here with me. He's very cordial. He's very helpful as well. So that's what we're just trying to figure out. Okay. So do you have a name or ID or anything like that?
I don't feel like identifying, sir.
Okay. So
I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. Now that I'm here, I am allowed to ask that. Okay. I'm allowed to ask your name, business abroad, and all that good stuff. Okay. In the state of Delaware, we're allowed to ask that. Okay?
If I'm committing a crime.
Try and figure that stuff out.
If I'm committing
That's
a
what
crime.
We're just trying to figure out. Do you have any warrants or anything like that?
No,
Have you
sir.
ever been arrested before? I'm just asking that. Okay.
Sir, if I'm committing a crime, I'm required to answer those. But I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Exactly.
If you can state what crime I've committed, I'll gladly give you my ID.
Okay. So that's what we're just trying to figure out of what's going on.
If you can tell me what crime I've committed, I will gladly identify myself.
Okay. All right.
It's not a problem.
We're just going to go like that. Okay.
Okay.
So that's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
So I want to get everything worked out for you. Okay. And try
Thank
to
you.
figure out what's going on.
And they cannot trespass me from a public building.
And then I will have you on your way. Okay. As long as we figure out what's
Am
going
I being
on.
detained?
So you are at this time are not free to leave because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So I'm
okay?
being detained.
So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
So I'm being
okay?
detained.
Yeah, because I don't know who you are or
So
what's
this is
going on.
unlawful
Okay.
detainment.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
I'm just asking.
I gotta ask him everything.
I'm asking. Sir, how are you? What's your name and badge number? Name and badge number, please.
Trooper Martinez, 1895.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right there.
Appreciate you. Now, can you tell them that recording in public isn't illegal?
So I'm new talking to everybody here. I'm not really abreast to what's
But
going on quite yet.
Do you know that recording in public isn't illegal?
I understand that, and that's true. So
Okay.
I'll go talk with them.
So I'm committing a constitutionally protected activity?
Yep, no, absolutely. And it's a one-party consent in Delaware, so you don't need their permission to record or anything like that. So.
Okay, thank you. So I haven't done anything wrong, is what you're saying?
Well, I've got to go get the facts real quick, Alex.
Sir, am I free to go now? I got somewhere to be.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
I need his information. I need his name and title.
You can give it to you if you want, but
No, he's a public servant as well. He needs to identify when speaking to the public.
we're public servants. He just works in the state building. You can,
In the
I'm sure you
state
can look it
building.
up online. If he works for the state, you can look it up online.
Okay.
I don't even know his name.
Okay, I'll come back and get it.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too.
Hey, how are you? You roll your window down a little bit more for me, so I can hear you.
That should be good enough.
Can you roll the window down just a little bit more, so I can hear you?
I can hear you just
I can't
fine.
hear you because of all the traffic.
I can hear you just fine. I'll speak up a little louder so you can hear
Speak up
me.
a little bit for me. I'm Deputy Henny, Grace County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Get your
fine.
license, got your insurance with you?
Yep. May I ask the reason for the nature of the stop?
I will after you hand me your license and insurance, okay? Can you hand me your driver's license?
It's on this side here. Traffic's noise. If you're worried about the traffic, you're on the same side as the traffic noise, okay?
Guy, I can't hear you. Roll the window down just a little bit more for me, okay?
You're worried about the traffic noise. You're on the same side as the traffic over there. So I'll go ahead and get the luxury of you to put my driver's license and my insurance on this side of the window here. Okay?
You want to hand me your driver's license?
No, they're right here.
Why won't you hand me your driver's license?
Because Texas law states I only have to exhibit them. I don't have to hand them over.
Well, you want to hold it out so I can get your information?
It's right here. Right against the window here.
This way so I can get your information.
I don't want to have to reach over there. I don't want you to say I'm reaching for anything. I want to keep my hands where you can see them. Everything right here that she needs is right against this window here. And I'm just going to remain silent for the rest of the traffic stop, okay? I can help you.
Hey, Mr. Turner, still live the same address on your license?
I'm gonna remain silent.
Say again?
Gonna remain silent.
All right. Do you want me to tell you why you got pulled over? Or do you want to remain silent?
I'm still waiting for the
I
explanation.
can't hear you. Speak up for me, please.
Still waiting for that explanation.
One more time.
Still waiting for that explanation.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you.
I can hear you just fine, so I'm pretty sure I can
can't
hear
hear
you.
you because of the traffic and you got this window rolled down like 3 inches.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me why you pulled me over.
Okay, do you want to know the reason?
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay. Hey, did you happen to see me sitting on the side of the road back there a couple miles?
No, I was just driving on the road.
Hey, when you came by in the left-hand lane, but you're following the vehicle in front of you, about probably a car length and a half back. Were you aware that you're going that close?
I have a dash cam right here.
I can't hear you.
I understand. I know how far I was away from the vehicle.
How far were you?
What's that?
How far were you from the vehicle in front of you when you came by?
I know how far away. I know how far away I was, and that's all I'm gonna
How
say.
far were you then?
I have it on my dash cam. That's all I'm saying.
You what?
I have it on my dash cam right here, which is
Okay.
recording,
All right.
and that's
so
all I'm
you're
gonna
aware
say.
that you're probably like a car length and a half or so back from this person in front of you?
I'm gonna say it's on my dash cam.
Say
You
again?
already- It's on my dash cam.
Okay. Hey, do you
So-
know how fast you were going when you came by chance?
It's on my dash cam.
How fast were you going?
It's on my dash cam.
You don't know how fast you were going?
It's on my dash cam.
Okay. All right. Hey, when's the last time you got a ticket? Mr. Turner, when's the last time you got a ticket?
I'm remaining silent right now.
Say again?
I'm gonna remain
You're
silent.
gonna remain silent? Okay. All right. Hey, I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay. What ended up happening was he ran my plates, and I had got a ticket here a long time ago. It was like a while back. I would say about almost 4 years ago. I got a ticket here, and he didn't pull me over immediately. He ran my tags first, and then decided to pull me over. And then he wanted to ask me questions such as, "Do you know how close you were following?" Which is on my dash cam. I don't have to answer that question. And he was asking me how fast do I think I was going. You don't have to answer that question either. It's on my dash cam. Whether or not if you don't have a dash cam, you don't have to answer those questions.
Hey, roll that window down a little bit more and I check that tent.
All right, give me 1 second.
Just a little bit more. You go ahead and put your camera up here. That's fine. Just do it a couple more inches for me, okay? There you go. Let me hold the camera so you can get the reading.
I see it 29.7.
29.7. All right. So, you live up here now? Mr. Turner, you living up here now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Say again?
I'm not answering any questions
Why don't you want to answer any questions?
because I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right now.
Okay. All right. You do this all the time?
I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Say again?
I said I can give you a business card after we're finished.
Please? We're done.
We're done?
This is a warning for the traffic stop.
What was the
Huh?
What was the warning for?
What did I tell you why you originally got pulled over? For following too closely?
I'm not sure you were asking me questions, so I'm not sure if that was the reason why you were pulling me over. So you were asking me if I was following too close. You asked me how fast I was going,
Yeah.
but I still don't know why you're pulling me over.
Because you were following the vehicle in front of you
So
too close.
So okay.
Okay? That's why you got pulled over. If you have all that stuff on your dash camera, you'll know it. Okay?
Sure.
So when you go back and look at it, you probably see my car parked on the side of the road. So you living up in this area now?
I'm not gonna answer any questions.
All right.
You mind
You
if I
got-
get your business card or anything like
I
that?
don't have any with me. Do you have a business card? I have one of yours.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I get your name and badge number?
It's Hanning, number 18.
And your name and badge number?
Barker, 12.
Am I free to go or am I still being detained?
Oh, you're free to go.
So what's the real lesson here? On the surface, it's simple, know your rights. And yes, that's crucial. But let's go deeper. Because this isn't just about memorizing legal codes. It's about emotional control. It's about strategy. Think about what a traffic stop is designed to do, those flashing lights, the uniform, the questions. It's all meant to shake you, to put you on the defensive, to make you feel nervous. And when you're nervous, you talk, you explain, you justify. You try to be helpful, and sometimes, without realizing it, you give up your rights. But not this driver. He was the calmest person in the car, and that gave him control. He didn't argue. He didn't attack. He didn't escalate. He just stated clearly and respectfully his right to remain silent. He used his rights not as weapons, but as a shield. By doing that, he stripped the emotion out of the moment. He turned a potential confrontation into a routine procedural encounter. No drama, no mistake, no trouble. And that is the deeper lesson. Your rights exist to protect you, but only if you know how to use them. When you invoke them calmly and correctly, you shift the dynamic. Suddenly, it's not about what you're feeling. It's not about what they're assuming. It's about the law. It's about procedure. And if the officer has no legal reason to continue, then they can't. That is real power. So here's the takeaway from today's inspection. This driver didn't win by being loud. He won by being quiet, by being steady, by being unshakable. A legal brick wall. And that's what we're here for on Inspector Audit. Not just to watch videos, but to extract real-world wisdom that can protect your rights when it matters most. What did you think of his approach? Have you ever used your right to remain silent in a similar way? Drop your story in the comments. I read everyone. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Inspector Audit, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive. Stay calm, stay informed, stay safe. This is Inspector Audit signing off.